Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my kitchen. So guys, today I want to show you how I made this delicious abacha. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please don't forget to press that red subscribe button to be a part of my family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Like, I see you all. God bless you so much for always tuning in. So guys, for the recipes, I'm going to be using the abacha, which is the dry cassava flakes. Then I have account. This is potash. Then I'm going to be right now I'm boiling the kpomo that I'm going to be using. Then I'm going to also use Ugba. I'm going to put all this on the description. And then I have ehuru. So this is 1 teaspoon of ehuru, and then I also have half of a teaspoon of dry pepper or grounded pepper. Then this Knor seasoning cube, I'm going to use just half of it. Then I also have some crayfish. I'll take some from here. I'm not going to use all of this crayfish. And then this is the palm oil that I'm going to be using to make the sauce. Then I'm going to be using this onions and then the spinach for garnishing. So first thing I like to do is to boil the cow tail. So I'm going to cook this cow tail for at least 30 minutes. So while this is cooking, I like to season my fish. I seasoned with a little of fish seasoning, and then I sprinkled a little salt, and I'm going to pour some oil in a pan and then start frying the fish. So I'm going to be turning this fish every 3 minutes, and I'll fry this for just 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it is already done. So I'm going to remove the fish and set aside. Another thing is to add some water into the potash, which I'm going to do now, and I'll leave it to melt out. And then I'm going to also boil some water, which I'm going to pour into the abacha and leave it to soften. So I'm going to be when I pour this water, I'm going to leave it for 10 minutes because I don't want it to be too soft. So it all depends on you. If you want to leave for 15 minutes or 20, it's okay, but I like to leave mine for 10 minutes because I don't want it to be too soft. So I'm going to do
you can see, guys, this is how I want it to be. Not too soft, but soft, you know. I don't know how to explain this softness. So yeah, this is how I want my abacha to be.
So another thing I like to do is to cut my onions. So this is how I like to cut the onions, using it for garnishing. And then for the spinach leaves, I'm going to be cutting these 3 spinach leaves, and I'll set it also aside for garnishing.
So guys, once the cow foot is ready, I had to slice it into the sizes that I wanted. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to get the pot that I will need. So this is the pot I'm going to be needing to make this abacha. So this right now I want to make the sauce. I'm going to add the palm oil, and I'm going to add this quantity that I need for the sauce. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add the potash.
So I'm going to add the potash little by little until I get the amount that I think will be enough. Then I'm going to now start stirring it to make sure that the potash mixes very well with the palm oil. I'll stir this thoroughly because I really want it very smooth. So once I stir thoroughly, like very thorough, for a while, I'm going to then add my Knor seasoning. So for the Knor, I'm going to be using just 1 of it. So once I add the Knor seasoning, I'm going to add the dry pepper and the ehuru. So I'll add this and then add 2 teaspoons of crayfish and also add some salt, and I'm going to stir this properly, and I'm also going to test to see if it is okay. When I tested, I felt the need to add, another spoonful of crayfish, teaspoon. So I added 2 more teaspoons of crayfish, and the taste was now really sweet. And then I had to then add the Ugba. So the Ugba, if you want to add plenty of it, fine. Then if you want very little, fine. But I really love plenty of Ugba in my abacha. So I added the Ugba and then added the cow tail or cow food. So once I added this, I then stirred very well, and then I added some of the sauce from that I got when I was cooking, the cow meat. So I added some of the sauce, and then I had to scoop out some of this because I felt like I needed to, scoop out some that I'll eat later. So I just scooped out some before I then added my abacha. So once I add the abacha and mix properly, you guys, this is so ready. It is so ready. So you can serve this as soon as possible. But for me, I like to heat it a little because I like it warm. So I had to heat it up a little. So before I serve this, I like to garnish it with onions, and then I sprinkled some spinach leaves on it. But if you have utazi is simply the best that you can use to garnish this. And you guys, this is how I make my abacha. I hope you enjoy this video, and please, if you do, give it a like. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to press that red subscribe button to be a part of my family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for always tuning in, and see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.